Comportamento de humor. Tá, vamos seguir primeiro com a Leysha aqui. Depois da emissão do código vermelho, Raison Everson, príncipe de Boston, mobilizou todos os seus recursos para tentar controlar a situação e avaliar o nível do perigo. O príncipe permite que Leysha vá ao local da festa para investigar. Leysha espera encontrar Richard Durman, seu psiquiatra, e Miley, a cria do príncipe, no local. Vamos com ela então, galera. A gente vai com os outros. Um dia depois dos acontecimentos. Estamos lá em 5 de setembro. Então aqui a gente jogou com a Leysha, com a Amy, com o Galeb, e aqui a gente está com a Leysha no momento. Vamos lá então. Tem 75 pontos de experiências. Vamos ver com o que a gente vai, galera. Utilizável em diálogo, utilizável em exploração, não pode ser focada. A capacidade de formular deduções corretas a partir de uma ou mais pistas encontradas em um ambiente de diálogo. Sabedoria, amplitude do conhecimento sobre a sociedade humana e vampírica, bem como sobre a ciência, formas e cultura. Identificar e reagir a convenções sociais com facilidade. Eu preciso de 30 pontos aqui. Convencer os outros a concordar com o seu ponto de vista, usando argumentos lógicos, operando para suas emoções. Convencer os outros manipulando suas fraquezas emocionais e comportamentos. Cara, vamos na disciplina. Eu vou aumentar mais um de auspícios aqui que faz muita falta. Beleza. Ação. Eu tô com ofuscação 2, isso é bom. Vou manter só auspícios aqui. Vou aumentar mais um de... Peraí, tá, confirmo depois, né? Manter mais um de... Aqui é 60, não dá. Aqui é 35 mentais. Eu vou aumentar mais um social. Mais um mental com ela. Vamos ver se eu fiz uma boa escolha ou não.
Mom, have you ever been here before?
No, this place is a rental pumpkin. It was just for the party.
Oh. Do you know what happened?
No. That's what we are here to find out. But we have
Pô,
to
vai
be
levar uma
very
criança pro
careful.
meio do massacre lá,
Do you
velho.
remember our rules for when we go out?
Yes. I become invisible and don't touch anything.
That's a big girl attitude. You can walk around as long as you don't stray too far.
And if there's any sign of trouble, I wait for you outside?
That's it. We make a great team, Sweet Fangs.
Sangriazinha.
The police are here. Shit. That's a bad sign.
É, a guria não vai ser... Ah,
Remember what we
tá.
said. No wandering off.
Bolsa de sangue tratado, lenço bordado de Leysha. Tá, o que esse lenço bordado faz? É foto para mim poder recuperar. Chance de sucesso das perícias mais 10 no caso de empate. O que é isso aqui? Leysha lembra muito pouco do seu passado, exceto por House, ela não tem lembrança, apenas este lenço que parece ter pertencido à sua mãe. É um diálogo, suspeito aumenta em 2 para cada ponto de bônus de concentração. Só por eu usar esse lencinho? É sério isso, velho?
Okay then. Where are you, Richard?
Bora lá.
I was still going to leave a colleague later.
Yeah, we're all gonna need breaks and breathers.
I've never seen
Vou ativar o auspício, para variar, porque é sempre bom andar com ele
Bodies over
ativo.
the years, but I never thought I'd stumble across a cemetery full of them in an apartment downtown.
Consigo entrar aqui. Área segura encontrada. Beleza, vamos ver se tem alguma coisa para me abrir. Nada, o armário também não abre. Beleza, nada aqui.
Stop! You can't come through here!
Hi, I live in the building and I was told to come give a statement.
You need to go down to the precinct to give your statement, ma'am. Only law enforcement is allowed here.
Oh, I hadn't understood that. Thank you.
Have a pleasant evening.
There's no way I'm gonna get access if I'm not one of them.
Usar proibido, tá, beleza. Máscaras de mil faces. Máscara de mil faces permite que você copie a aparência geral de um personagem. Uma nova aparência pode desbloquear o acesso a novas zonas e opções de diálogo. No entanto, você não pode se disfarçar como um personagem específico. Quando uma aparência é copiada, você deve ir para uma área segura para vesti-la. Tá, como é que eu copio a aparência? Esse ou aquele? Vou copiar desse aqui.
Great. Now I just need to find a secluded spot.
Já aqui. E pronto, vamos fazer.
This should do the trick.
Na verdade, não ajuda em nada, né?
Sorry, but we got a full house. Officers tripping over each other already.
Only forensics is allowed in the crime scene.
And the feds, of course.
No sweat. It was just in case you needed help.
Ficou meio
I should find a
viajado.
uniform I can use to get in.
Consigo daqui copiar o. Não tem problema, vamos usar a ofuscação nessa bodega então. Vamos usar a ofuscação e tentar não triscar neles para passar.
This isn't rocket science. Keep it simple.
I'll update the guys. You're taking over the investigation, and we'll put all the stabbing victims in crates and send them out to the balcony.
Exactly.
Do you have any idea what happened? It's gotta be some kind of cult, right?
Beleza, vamos.
Richard, he sensed me. He's here. But something's wrong.
Tá mandando ela correr, né? Vamos trocar o uniforme. Bom, agora eu devo conseguir entrar lá. Bom que os caras vai lá duas vezes, mostra a carona diferente pra ele.
Good evening, officer.
Gentlemen. All these bodies. What the hell happened? Body bags. What could that mean?
Não acredito que essa mulher falou isso não, velho. Saco para corpos, o que isso quer dizer? É, vai pôr batata lá dentro, infeliz.
Body bags. What could that
Nossa,
mean?
ridículo isso daqui, velho. Vamos falar melhorzinha pra ela.
I just got here. Can you fill me in?
I've never seen anything like it. It's a real bloodbath in there.
Do we know what happened?
Captain Paulson thinks it looks like some kind of goddamn cult. But I've heard the feds talking about terrorists.
Tá, dedução. Consigo aumentar mais um não? Ah, já é sucesso automático. Beleza.
The feds are here already?
They showed up the minute we got here. We didn't even get a chance to see everything.
How'd they get here so fast?
They know who did it, obviously.
Do you really think it's terrorists?
It's weird, but hey, it could be. There are guys who are burned to a crisp, dismembered, beaten to a pulp.
Caralho.
With those guys, you can expect anything these days.
What do we know about all these bodies?
Those are the ones we can take down already. The ones that were stabbed in the chest need to be put in crates and moved to the balcony. The feds will process them. We are not allowed to touch them.
Stabbed how?
Looks like some kind of sacrifice. They all got stabbed in the heart, it looks like.
Já foi
But if you want
empalar.
to make yourself useful, go see Paulson.
Empalar os
Where is
vampiros.
he?
You just missed him. He just went into the living room.
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna take a look around.
Beleza, temos caixão do FBI então, né, galera? São uns tirão de 12, cartucho de 12, de fuzil.
How long are we gonna guard this door?
Não vou atravessar aqui agora. Vou tentar conversar com esse malucão aqui.
Come with me over there.
Right away.
Ah, velho, fui alimentado, cara. Não, não era pra alimentar agora não, mas agora já era. Ah, ué, eu esqueci que tem que segurar essa bosta. Não era, na verdade não era. Ei, rato. É que pariu. Não queria me alimentar agora não, mas já era. Ah, vou continuar alimentando esse maluco aqui então, foda-se. Vai. Não, corta esses vídeos. Deus do céu. Acabei de fazer merda. Mas fazer o que, né? A vida. Não queria. Vacilei, eu esqueci que era para alimentar, velho. Oh, que raiva.
It's taking forever.
Vou atravessar aqui.
There's so much blood.
I sense you're losing control.
It's all this blood. I need to focus.
Mom, are you feeling all right?
Yes. Don't worry about me, Pumpkin.
Mom,
Mas ela se
I
consumir ao
I'm going
Frenes.
to be sick. All this blood, it feels so strong.
Oh, crap. She feels as bad as I do.
I want to leave, Mom. I'm scared.
Ixi, vai dar ruim. Caralho, velho.
I don't like it either, Sugar Fangs. But your mother has a job to do. You understand?
Vai dar
If
merda.
you're scared too,
Eita,
then why don't we
pô.
just leave?
Because
Vai dar ruim.
Hazel asked me to do this.
I like Hazel. She lets me come with you. But there are too many people here. And they're all torn and broken.
We have no choice.
Can't you feel all that blood everywhere? Are we going to be hungry like this the whole time?
We'll figure something out. Say, I was thinking, we haven't played a game together in ages.
I know. I miss our games.
Why don't you think up a riddle for Mom to solve?
Okay.
Hunger like that. Not now. Not here.
Vai dar ruim. Vai dar ruim. Stand de sangue.
A vessel with more holes in him than a junkie. We're off to a good start.
Nada aqui nas paredes. Nada aqui.
Let's try another one.
Tem até um padre aqui, é isso? Opa, acho que o auspício está ativado? Está ativado.
There are casings everywhere. And they're all large caliber.
Rastrear.
A glass of wine with traces of cherry-flavored lip gloss.
Boa. Agora a gente investiga isso daí. Deixa eu só ver se não tem mais nada por aqui. O jogo não deixa de ser investigativo, né, galera? Pode deixar passar. Ah, que bosta. Eu gastei negócio. Será que se eu... Será que se eu usar aquele negocinho para recuperar... quer ver? Vou recuperar 2 pontos de força de vontade. Ah, mas que bosta, não me deixa usar nada.
R.D. Richard Dunham. It's one of his old briefcases. I recognize it. A cassette tape. Who would use a thing like that, other than Richard? Maybe I'll find something I can play it with. A
Coloca no
floppy
computador
disk.
dele. É.
Another relic. What could be on it? It could be important.
Eu não consigo usar aqui, que raiva, velho. Bora seguir as pistas lá. Infelizmente aquela ali já era. Ele veio de lá.
What kind of sicko would do that?
Se compensa eu vasculhar aqui agora. Não vou vasculhar ali agora não. Vou tentar conversar com esses aqui.
I think forensics might need some help.
A reinforced container that locks from the outside. Not commonly used to store mortal bodies.
Deixa eu passar, deixa eu passar. Ah, não deixa, vamos ver aqui então.
All right, guys. Listen up. The feds are taking over the investigation. So don't touch a thing. Put all the stiffs with stakes through their hearts out on the balcony. They'll take care of it.
Ah, os bichos
Alright,
estão
go.
realmente...
You know what you have to do.
Shit.
Os caras
I have to find Richard and fast.
realmente
All
foram
said and done,
empalados.
it's probably better that the feds are handling this case. They have more resources to solve it.
Yeah, and the means to analyze everything we've already taken out to them on the balcony.
Hey, Central Dispatch sent me over to help.
Captain Paulson. But you can call me Chief.
Sure thing, Chief.
Right. You heard the orders?
I...
Everything we find at the scene needs to be shown to the feds.
Got it, Chief.
And the balcony is off limits.
Ele parece... Oh, bosta, era pra ter usado o negócio. Saco. Oh, ainda ganhei, foi bom então.
But you don't seem too thrilled about that? Am I wrong?
Is it so obvious, officer? It's the first time in my entire career, and 30 years is a long time, that I feel like we're babysitting a crime scene.
Babysitting?
We've been ordered to secure the premises, lend our experts, and not ask any questions.
So, what do we know so far?
Lots of Vicks. It has all the makings of a drug deal gone bad.
He's not buying it. But you have your doubts?
I do. There's too many things that don't add up.
Like what, Chief?
Bodies in accelerated decomposition. Even some skeletal remains.
Shit. Kindred were destroyed.
My hunch is that the feds are investigating a cult. But it's none of our business.
Conseguimos tirar muita coisa dele.
But why can't we go outside?
The feds got here first. It's their rodeo. They secured that area to store whatever they decide to collect.
Tá. Ele sempre vai aumentar um e vai rolar um empate, mas vamos lá. Ah não, aqui vai direto.
To get here that fast, they must have known.
What they'd find. Exactly. Good point, officer. Usually, they show up after us if it's a new case, right? Because we're the ones who call them.
But that wasn't the case this time.
Not at all. They even seemed annoyed to see us show up. But then they must have thought it's nice to have help processing the scene and collecting evidence.
Oh, all right. Thanks for walking me through it, Chief.
You report it to them if you find anything suspicious. Okay? I don't need their kind of trouble.
Beleza. Tem que dar um jeito de a gente conseguir ir lá pra varanda pra poder tirar o cara de lá. Não vou por ali agora não, galera. Vamos tentar... Consigo
There's
falar?
so much evidence to collect.
Ele tá aqui, agora ainda vamos ver de onde que ele veio. Credo, é.
Burn marks. Incendiary bullets. Really? Someone's hunting vampires. Looks like it was made by a shotgun blast. And we're not talking 12 gauge, but something bigger. Someone wanted to make sure there would be no survivors.
Bom, meu amigo, o trem foi feio.
Jeez. Talk about overkill. Judging by what's left, that used to be a vessel. Torn to shreds by bullets.
Credo. O trem foi feio, realmente. O trem foi feio, viu? Não consigo acessar.
I hope we'll be done here soon.
In my entire career, I've never seen anything.
Menina aqui, eu não vou papear com ela agora.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
So there's just these three left to bring down?
At this security level, yes, Agent Olsen.
Do you know how much time we got left to get this done?
I've got no idea.
I see. And the missing Delta?
No, we still haven't found him.
Ah, eu não posso atravessar porque vai dar ruim. Vamos terminar de ver tudo que tem pra ver aqui.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
There's been wine in this glass. And there's a trace of lipstick. Cherry lip gloss. Yuck. Same scent as on the glass in the lounge. There's been wine in this glass. And there's a trace of lipstick. Cherry lip gloss. Yuck. Same scent as on the glass in the lounge.
Bora continuar então aqui, galera. Cara, a menina tava ali agora, já tá aqui.
I can sense your hunger. What's going on?
Shit! It's starting again.
Mom, are you okay? Do you feel weird too?
We've already had that talk, Halsey, my love. Don't look at it. So, have you come up with another riddle for me?
Yes, I've got one.
I'm listening. It's not too hard, is it?
No. Riddle me this. I fear the sun more than anything, and the mortals have been fighting me since forever. If they catch me, they keep me in a box. Who am I?
Ué? Deu empate. Espero que essa guria não ganhe de mim, velho. Ah, que raiva.
Mom already found that one.
And gave you the right answer.
That's not how you play Riddle Me This. You have to figure it out by yourself. Too bad, because it was an easy one. It's the cold.
Oh, of course. Silly me.
It's the cold. It's kept in the fridge, and the vessels don't like it. That's a pretty good one.
Agora eu vou entrar em Flanders.
Oh, wow. You were so right. I was way off. Halsey schoolers, one more point.
And 0 for Mom.
But I haven't said my last word. I'm not giving up.
Are you feeling funny too? Are you hungry?
I'm almost done, okay? Let's just keep playing. Ugh, the hunger. It's too strong. Damn it.
É muito ruim esse trem. Entrar em Flanders aqui fodeu com tudo. Qual seguro?
Lavender soap.
Chamar alguém pra cá pra fazer um sugada nos bichos.
Somebody spilled wine on this bag. A pouch stained with wine.
Eu não consigo fazer nada, que eu tô sem... Tô sentindo muita fome.
Someone must have tried to mop up a stain with it. Huh, a cotton towel that smells like lavender soap and wine.
Aqui não tem mais nada.
Can someone come and bag a briefcase in the kitchen?
A briefcase? Shit out of luck. I'm out of large-sized evidence bags. We got backup on the way. They'll have some.
Vou investigar mais antes de ir embora.
Given how upscale the place is, I'm sure
Don't break anything. The owner's gonna be thrilled.
Cara, eu vou ter que me alimentar desse maluco. Consigo?
What do we have here?
Tons of evidence. Do you know if the team from Forensics LPU has shown up yet?
No, I don't.
I need them to process the briefcase I found. And the invoice that was with it.
An invoice?
Yeah, for some glass tubes. Address to some warehouse over on Sellers Street.
Shit. There's a red salon in that district.
We've got to hand it all over to the feds. I can do it.
I already gave them the address. They'll probably send a team to investigate when they're done here.
I've got to warn Hazel.
You can't come through here. Sorry. I haven't finished collecting evidence.
No trace of explosives. One of ours must have gone through it. Maybe trying to escape?
Não, agora ferrou. Não consigo copiar o uniforme, não consigo fazer nada.
A briefcase.
What is it?
It's a small suitcase. We put important papers in, Pumpkin.
É, mas eu não tenho um código, não vai adiantar nada também. Caralho, eu preciso me alimentar de alguém. Eu não consigo chamar esse maluco aqui pra me alimentar dele, não.
What could be in this briefcase?
Nada que eu possa interagir aqui, velho, sério?
A vessel. Dead. A bracelet. No, that's a broken handcuff. A bracelet. No, that's a broken handcuff.
É no celular, que é pra clicar. Aí. Para a senhorita Everson, código 7246. Eu vou excluir minha mensagem. Para a senhorita Underwood, código 5593. Não se esqueça de excluir minha mensagem. Código. Exclua minha mensagem, senão eu envio a UA da próxima vez. Tá, tem uns. Cara, eu não lembro os nomes, galera, então eu vou tirar foto. E ver se algum desses códigos aqui é o da maleta. Aí, vamos verificar lá. Se algum desses códigos são os da maleta. É, parece que vai dar.
What could be in this briefcase?
Vamos ver. Seria código 7246. O outro é 5593. E o último é 6159. Boa. Vou pegar esse negócio logo, vou examinar nada agora não. Se recuperar, destruí-lo, senão o nível de suspeito aumentará. Boa.
Better not leave that here. Otherwise they'll trace it back to us.
Boa, boa, boa. Isso foi bom, isso foi bom, isso foi muito bom. Eu precisava me alimentar de alguém. Eu queria mais... Tá, vamos na louca tentar...
Sorry, only forensics can go in there.
Consigo me alimentar de alguém? Não consigo alimentar.
Only federal operatives and their assets are
Não
allowed
consigo
in this area.
alimentar.
Sorry.
Não consigo
We've
me
made good progress
alimentar.
already. I've never seen anything like it.
So? Nothing.
A reinforced
Photocopier and
container
some office supplies.
that locks from the outside.
No.
Not
Pouca.
commonly used to store mortal bodies.
but it sure smells like death in here.
Yeah. Come with me over there.
Vamos lá, galera. Vou ter que sugar essa bichinha pra ver se eu consigo salvar o cara lá. Outros códigos que a gente achou talvez seja daquelas aposentos lá. Deve ter dado uma boa reduzida na minha fome. Só podia ter como cortar essas cenas, né, velho? Chata ficar vendo isso tudo. Sempre a mesma coisa. Bem, vai dar ruim, porque vão achar ela. Matei ela. Provavelmente matei ela. Queria ter escondido ela lá dentro do negócio. É só quando mata que esconde, é? Será que é isso? Ah, vamos tentar ver se a gente consegue falar com aqueles caras do FBI lá. Copiar um deles pra me pegar.
There's an extensive amount of debris that's relatively concentrated.
Aqui é onde a gente veio.
Sorry, only forensics can go in there.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
Como é que eu vou fazer pra conseguir entrar aqui, velho? Consegui copiar de algum daqueles caras forense ali, velho.
Sorry, only forensics can go in there.
Vou me deixar copiar. Aqui, ó. Agora sim. Copiei o uniforme deles, vamos pra um lugar seguro.
I can't even begin to imagine how much the repairs are gonna cost.
E
Come on, more hands on deck, Cam.
ah, vai dar ruim. Tá em frente.
Mom,
Yes?
come on, please.
Sorry, I haven't finished diving this since. I'm gonna be here a while.
Vai dar ruim, cara. Vamos lá.
Where are you taking me, Pumpkin?
I told you I'd be a big girl, but it's really hard. I really don't feel good. Not even a tiny bit. It's all this blood.
Me either, Pumpkin. It's not easy. Let's take a little time
Vou
out.
perder todos esses confrontos.
Weren't you supposed to be coming up with a riddle for me?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm ready.
Acalmar minha
I'm
besta.
listening.
Okay, but it's the last one, alright?
Cross my heart, Pumpkin.
So, riddle me this. If the child of Hazel Iverson is the sire of my child, who am I to Hazel Iverson?
Ah, vou pôr já sei, foda-se.
Let me think on it a moment.
I guess.
I would be her child.
Oh, you figured it out. That was a hard one, too.
Boa.
You're not disappointed, are you?
No. I'm happy that you're so good at riddles.
So are you, Sugarfangs.
I love it when we play this game.
So do I, Pumpkin. It's so much fun. And we feel better. Timeout is over now. Let's go.
We're really close to Richard, but I don't want to see him.
Halsey, so you've been hearing him too, and you didn't say anything.
I know he doesn't like me.
Abandonar. Olha que eu subo isso aqui, a guria. Ela vai subir mais um e vai dar ruim. Ela sempre ganha. Olha lá. Deu sucesso ainda, foi bom.
Halsey, we can't just abandon him. You don't have to like him, but we can't leave him here.
You leave me every time he tells you to sleep.
It's not the same thing. He's trying to cure me, for both our sakes.
That's not true. He thinks I'm a bad girl.
That's preposterous, Halsey. I don't have to tell him you're here. Getting him out of this mess is already doing him a favor. It won't take me long. Just wait for me here.
Yes, Mom. I will.
Bom, então vamos continuar, né? A gente chega lá no lugar do FBI lá e tira a estaca dele. Aqui é um local seguro. Nada pra pegar, nada pra pegar.
Come on. I have to find Richard.
Hey there. Perfect timing. You the explosives expert I called in for?
Sumiu o som, deu pau.
You do know that the feds are sending everything back to their own lab. Apparently we're not supposed to stick our noses too deep into this shit show.
What game are the feds playing?
I'm not one to turn away a helping hand. Let me brief you on the zone we're clearing now. We've got a stiff in the room on the right. Looks like he died from blunt force trauma. Anyway, we've got orders to pack them up as is for the feds. Don't bother with the report. They're taking care of everything. In the room on the left, there's a corpse we need to analyze. But I'm warning you, it's a real mess. The people who did this are crazy. It's all priority, just check the boxes.
Bom, né? Vamos nesses malucos aqui primeiro.
Shit. Richard.
Ó, chama o Richard. Tirar a estaca dele, ele volta. Ele foi empalado. Bora, tira a estaca do cara. Credo.
Take it slow. They sure did a number on you.
Caralho.
They're here. They found us. Before I knew it hit me, I had a stake in my heart. I've never seen anything like it. These mortals, unafraid of us.
Shh, gentle.
You shouldn't be here. You should be at the Institute.
Calm down. What happened here?
The mortals who are here, it's the Second Inquisition.
What makes you say that? Are you sure?
Yes, there's even a man of the cloth in charge of them. Monsignor Stanford. They mowed us down like so many blades of grass, all of us.
So, they found us.
We have to go warn the others.
Wait, there might still be kindred here. We can't leave them behind.
This is insane. It's irresponsible.
The prince asked me to find Miley, but I need your help.
Miley? Well, now I understand. The prince had you released against my orders, and she sent you here. And you'd rather obey her? She's using you. There's no way I'll help. Ask her for help since you're here for her.
Eita, pô. Só que ele vai ganhar, porque o foco do planeta vai subir em 20%, ele vai ganhar. Mas foda-se, vamos lá. Boa.
The prince sent me to find out what happened. It was an order. And you don't refuse the prince's orders, you know?
Yes, all too well.
Seeing what happened to you, it's a good thing I'm here.
I don't see her interest in you as a good thing. It's obvious that Hazel is manipulating you.
She cares about me. I don't see why it's an issue.
Does she care about you or about your premonitions?
That argument doesn't hold water. Hazel's not the first person to take an interest in our gifts. Princes have always sought glimpses of tomorrow to better rule their domains. Take Quentin King, for example.
Yes, I know. She wants to separate you from me, I'm sure of it. What has she been telling you about me?
Nada. Não tem nem chance de eu ganhar dele nisso aqui.
Actually, with all she had on her plate, she didn't really go into detail.
Leysha, I've been counsel to Hazel for many years. And I've been your psychiatrist for even longer. In short, I know enough about both of you to be troubled by your private conversations.
Private? Because you just didn't happen to be there?
You think it's a coincidence? Had she informed me you were to be released, I would have been there.
Right. It's a good thing I keep my emergency kit at the prince's apartments.
Why?
I'll give you a dose. Once we're back there, that should be enough to get you back to the Institute.
Ela quer me mandar pro sanatório sem parar, velho.
You see? I knew it. He's always scolding us.
I never promised that I wouldn't ever go back. But first, I need to finish what I came here to do.
That's not how it works. You can't just interrupt your treatment whenever you feel like it.
Richard! I'm fine.
Since I can't diagnose it, I'll take your word for it.
Hazel should have respected my instructions.
What do you mean?
She should have followed the treatment I prescribed for you, that's all. This issue is not over. I will have words with her. Let's get out of here.
You go ahead. I'll catch up with you.
Leysha, that's not what
You want me to trust you, but you don't trust me.
It's not that. I'm just worried about you.
Get going.
Acabei de salvar esse otário, bicho.
You can, at the very least, let me help you. Here, with this, you should be able to temporarily impersonate anyone.
O que ele me deu? A boca tá barulhando, hein? Bora, vaza,
I'll
né?
find Miley and catch up to you, okay?
She was with me when they attacked us.
She was?
Yes, she was injured, but she managed to escape down the hallway.
I heard them capture her. I can still sense her. She's hurt. But she's still here.
Thank you. Come on, we don't have a minute to spare. Oh, and tell them they have the address of the Red Salon on Cellar Street.
We should expect a second attack there. I must inform the court. Be careful.
I'll be counting the minutes until you return to us.
With Richard's help, I'll be able to find Miley for Hazel. A cigar. Barely smoked. That's where it was stubbed out.
Tá, a gente vai tentar procurar só mais algumas coisitas aqui. E depois ir para aquele quarto que provavelmente deve ser a cria do príncipe.
There's been blood in this glass. I never understood wasting vessels like that. mistake. There's no doubt about it. This is for us.
Uma foto Polaroid. Ah, vamos lá no quarto que a mulher falou que tem alguém. Talvez seja a cria do príncipe.
Ah, finally, the cavalry. Thanks for coming. I'm just getting started. Well, actually, it has been an hour already. There's just so much evidence to collect.
Tem que ganhar desse cara. Aí. Ah, que caramba. Ainda ganhei, foi boa.
It's not like this is my first crime scene, you know? But none of this adds up. It's the kind of case you take home with you. Go figure. What's with all these bodies in various states of decay? This shit is gonna give me nightmares you can't wake up from. And the feds are telling us not to ask any questions. Never met a talkative fed. And they graphed them poker faces at Quantico. But I can tell you one thing. They got here fast. Quicker than the blowflies. They took one look at the carnage and acted like it was just another day at the office. Examine the spatter trajectories. Get us enough data to calculate spray velocity. We'll need it. I'll keep collecting samples of blood and body fluids.
Caralho, que destruição aqui, hein, velho.
Some sort of whip with blood on it. Wet clothes.
Maluco aí é o quê?
They took him for dead. He's barely breathing.
O maluco tá vivo ainda, velho. Vamos tirar ele daí não? Oxi. Vamos usar o negócio da Polaroid lá, galera, pra gente recuperar mais uns. Aqui elimina 3 de fome.
This doesn't look like the MO for our surgical strikes.
Nada de interessante aqui, a não ser esse banco.
Torn off. Oh, Jara could have done that.
É, pode ser, né? Tá, beleza, vamos tentar um negócio da SBI lá então. É a única opção que me resta. Senão eu ia ter que falar com a menina agora. Não consigo copiar a roupa dele, não.
Sorry. Only special agents are allowed in this area.
Um lugar seguro. O lugar aqui é seguro? Não. Vocês acham um local seguro, se eu não me engano. O uniforme já tem.
Got any room left in there?
Consegue lá ver os corpos.
Go right ahead.
Here we go. I wonder what's hiding here.
Vamos ver se é uma boa conversa com
So, has forensics processed the bedrooms?
Yeah, I think so. They,
You think so? Isn't there anyone here that can inform me about anything? I've been asking for an hour. I must give Monsignor an update detailing how long this is going to take. Let's not keep him waiting then.
But the local police are
Just tell them Agent Olsen sent you. And we will see how high they are willing to jump. We still have bodies to evacuate and samples to recover.
You bet. You can count on me.
Gigante esse maluco, hein?
Watch where you're putting.
Organs. Are they cutting us up into pieces?
Hey, you! Come give me a hand. We have specimens to move.
Here are the containers Richard told me about.
Entra lá. Cara, como é que eu vou levar o caixão da...
Adrenaline. That only stimulates mortals.
Como é que eu vou levar o caixão da mulher pra lá, maluco?
Bingo. The files of everyone they're taking away. Which one is Miley in?
Qual que é o do Miley aqui? Local de captura, sala de estar, horário. Tá. Quarto ao leste, observação, força física impressionante, desmembrou uma vítima. Estado avançado de petrificação, mas sem ferimento específico. Quarto ao leste, vítima subjugada imediatamente, condição de espécie excelente, mobilizado com coagulante, estaca, pouco perigo. Sabe que era o cara lá, o Richard? Possível mobilizar com fogo, diversos ferimentos de bala, condição de espécie, degradação física considerável, pouco tempo para testes. Errou, hein? Como é que eu vou levar o caixão, velho? Me explica.
More boxes.
Mostrando o que rolou, legal. Caralho. Literalmente fritados.
There was no way out. Wow. Am I seeing this right? They're collecting us. Rotting flesh. That kindred had been embraced recently. Dust. They didn't just kill neonates. I wonder who that was.
Beleza. Mais uma caixita
They're
aqui.
collecting us. I can't believe it.
Eu acho que agora foi tudo, né, galera, que tinha pra pegar aqui. Consumível coletado, chave magnética. Agora eu consigo passar em alguns lugares aí que eu não passei. Aqui provavelmente é o corpo daquele.
From the looks of their gear, they knew what they were getting into. It looks like armor. SAD. At least I can put a name on the attackers.
Tem sabedoria o suficiente.
They also suffered losses. This one's missing an arm. The one I found in the bathroom, I'm guessing.
Eu não tô deixando passar nada despercebido não, né, galera? Acho que eu peguei tudo.
Don't touch those papers.
Shit. There are names on these files. I'd better get him out of here so I can take a look.
Don't bother with that. Those are Stanford's files.
It brings paperwork on a job like this?
Yes. So his novice can record whether they were captured or exterminated.
If they have intel on us, I have to find out what they know. His novice is busy, and...
Agent Olsen's got a lot to do, but he's handling it himself.
I needed to see him anyway. I'll just take them to him.
Don't bother, he'll pick them up on the way to see Stanford.
Go put away what's on the table.
Okay.
Finally. Now I can take a look at those files.
Vou ler porra nenhuma, vai pegar essa.
Letting them keep that. More boxes. Smells burnt. Holy shit. Everything's been burned. Everything.
Caralho, minha fonte tá gigantesca, vai dar ruim.
A leather jacket. Victor Chen. Doesn't ring a bell. Maybe a Hartford Tremere.
Tem que achar um lugar seguro, cara, pra poder dar aquela bolsa de sangue, senão vai dar muito ruim pro meu lado.
I sense something. It's coming from over there.
Ah, foda, já estamos aqui mesmo, vamos colocar o terror e tal. Se tiver que dar ruim, vai dar ruim. Não tem como eu salvar? Tem? Não tem, então...
Stop! You can't go in there. Monsignor's standing orders. No interruptions.
So Stanford is back there. But I just wanted to...
It's too dangerous, and you know it. If you've got something to give him, tell Olsen is novice. Suit yourself. But remember I warned you.
If I decide to go in there, I'd better be Olsen.
Sósia. Sósia, permite que você roube a identidade de um personagem específico. Tá, vamos achar esse osso então. Tá, antes de eu fazer isso, vamos fazer o seguinte, vou ter que ir lá tomar uma bolsa de sangue para me dar uma diminuída na fome, senão eu não consigo usar a disciplina. Não pode dar ruim se eu tentar usar lá. O que é isso aqui? Cartão de acesso magnético que abre muitas portas quando combinar com sua habilidade. Para a próxima interação. Beleza, agora vamos lá tentar roubar a identidade do Olsen. Consigo roubar a identidade desse cara, não?
Agent Olsen?
Yes?
Vai dar ruim se eu tentar usar isso aqui. Pelo menos.
I was just thinking that it might be faster if I just went to tell Monsignor myself.
That's out of the question. He abhors being interrupted by anyone except myself.
But
I'll do it. I'm the only novice here.
Novice? So they have ranks.
It's for your own safety. Trust me. We know so very much, and still so very little about those we hunt.
Pensa em usar isso aqui, vai dar ruim. Vou usar a dominação aqui. Pô, vai deixar minha fome lá no talo, velho. Eita ferro. Vamos lá, vamos arriscar.
You know that I'm a novice, like yourself.
Yes. Yes, that's right.
You think that Monsignor would let me help him?
Absolutely not. It's clear that I'm the only person he trusts here.
He's touchy, apparently.
Ai, vai dar ruim, vai dar ruim. Eu vou perdendo isso aqui.
And I'm guessing Monsignor Stanford's not the type you want to piss off, right?
An astute deduction.
All right, I'll let you get back to work.
Fudeu.
Which one do you want to take down?
Ai, caralho, como que eu vou levar? Ai, ferrou. Ah, ferrou. Eu não lembro quem que são os caras, velho. Porra. Ai, caralho, agora vai ter como eu conversar com o Monsenhor. Foda-se.
I'm taking this one. You get that down?
Yep, got it.
Tá. Dava pra ter explorado mais.
Let's go, Sugarfangs. Quick steps.
Is everything okay, Mom?
Yes, yes, Pumpkin. Come on.
Mais um, velho.
See you later. I hope it's Miley.
Me fudi. Eu não lembrava qual que era, galera. Fracassei. Itens suspeitos perdidos. Deixei um pra trás, velho. Porra, que merda. Aí você trouxe um vampiro de volta ao príncipe, você protegeu os documentos, você convenceu o Dr. Rich de ajudar você, e suspeito removido tudo. Bônus de ressonância e auspícios. Você poderia ter encontrado um importante emissário da segunda aquisição, poderia, mas não tinha como mais. Minha fome não estava permitindo eu. Você poderia ter encontrado alguém se escondendo onde ninguém o procurou. Você poderia ter falado com a testemunha do ataque. Que bosta, cara. Agora já era, né, galera? Posição de código vermelho, redes. Tá, vamos. Próximo, vamos com Galeb Bazori. Depois da emissão do código vermelho, é o invention, o príncipe de Boston mobilizou todos os recursos para acreditar. Salve pela net foi perdido, Galeb e o apartamento de Deus do mundo. Vamos com ele então. Tem pontinho de experiência disponível. Bora, né? Não tem como fazer nada.
Nice badge.
O que ele vai
Keep an
aprontar?
eye on the elevator. I'm gonna go wait for forensics.
Okay. Let me know when
Oh,
they get here.
excuse me.
Se é o cano. Pessoal, vamos finalizar esse vídeo por aqui. Já ficou bem grandão.
Prince asked more for 5 reports.
Todos
If I
almoço,
can't
eu não
bring back
consegui
their
levar
author,
outro.
I must bring back the reports at least. I'll know them when I see them.
Relatório sobre o prêmio. Pessoal, então agora sim. Bora finalizar esse vídeo por aqui, já tá gigante. A gente se vê na próxima. Falou, tchau, tchau.